on, fellow farmers? Welcome back to the episode of FS22 with your boy CJFARMS. Today, guys, we're going to be on day 4, I believe, on the farm here. Day 4 or day 5, one of the two. You guys will see it on the thumbnail and see it in the title. But, last time we had trouble getting this field straightened out. And there's a lot of tire tracks that I really don't like. But we got it all straightened out. It is all straight finally. And I think I can go ahead and safely release a worker on this, and we can go take care of that other field right over there. With that said, guys and girls, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Smash that like button for me and click that bell and click all, so you never miss any future content or live streams. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and start this up. We do have the camera system on there, so you guys can kind of see what's going on behind us. See how you can see the cultivator go up and down. I mean the seeder, I'm sorry, the planter. So let's go ahead and start this. Let's get it going. And we're going to get a worker on this. You guys can see that. And you can change the camera angle, just like this right here. You go whichever way you want it to. So I think we can safely release a worker on this. And we're going to go ahead and hop out. He's going to finish getting all that. Make sure he got that part right there. All right. So he got that. Let's go over to our other tractor here. And let's make sure that he got the entire field. I always want to make sure they get the entire field. Because if there is anything that's missed, I don't care if it's, see, like that right there, we got to get that. We got to get that's going to drive me crazy. We're going to get rid of this tree real quick. If you guys want to know what mod this is map objects hider. I can never say it. Map objects hider. That's in your mod hub. I believe it's a PC only mod. Don't hold me to that. But it looks like he just missed a little part. So we're going to go down there and let me get it on the back here. And this one does not have, I think it has the other camera system. There's 2 different camera system mods you can get. All right, let's go ahead and back up. We're going to go down and get that little part right there. And that's probably why he didn't get it, is because, that tree was in the way. So I'm not gonna fire him for that. It's not his fault. But we're going to go down here and get this little part. And we're going to get started on prepping this field while the other guy is cultivating the other one. I hope to Jesus that he is doing it correctly. All right, let's go ahead and get that little part, and that's literally it, man. We can go ahead and fold this up. Hope we can make this turn. There we go, we got it. And we're going to take this cultivator down here, and we're going to put it, out of the way, out of sight, out of mind. And then we'll start, we will lime the field, because we're going to need this cultivator again after we lime. So let's pull it around here. We're going to drop it right there. And we're gonna grab our lime. I think the big one has got our lime in it. So let's see if in fact that's what it is. No, this is our fertilizer. So our little one has the lime. So the big one is the fertilizer. The little one is the lime. So we're gonna have the lime to lime the field. Man, we actually, we need to fertilize first. We do need to fertilize first. So we're gonna do that. All right. So let's get this unfolded. Let's check our fertilizer. Looks like it's pretty good. It'll be pretty good for right now. We got 77% fertilizer in here. So we're gonna fertilize this field, get it prepped, and hopefully our other crops will start growing here pretty soon. All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. Let's get these fields prepped up and ready to go, man. I'm so excited about planting. I'm excited about spending quite a few days on this farm. Like I said in the last couple of videos, I think the last one, the one before that, we normally spend about 20 days to 30 days on a farm, and then we'll change up and we'll go to a different one. But being the fact that FS25 is coming out here in the next couple of weeks or so, we'll be starting on that. That'll be a whole new line of tutorials. So I'll be probably doing a lot of tutorials on that at first, and then we'll get into some gameplay. And we might still play FS22 on the channel here. We'll just have to see. Normally when the new game comes out, the old one gets forgotten about. And but FS22 is still a top-notch game, so we'll most likely still be playing it here on the channel. And I'm really hoping, guys, if Erlengrat is on FS25, which I'm really hoping it is, and it really should be, because it's like to me, this is like an iconic map, man. It was a DLC on FS19, and then where you had to purchase it or you got it through the Friends Pass. On FS22, it was just part of the game. And I'm hoping that Erlengrat will be a part of FS25. If in fact it is, then we will just pick up on our farm over there from where we left off over here. And I'll leave all the provided links and descriptions on the newer videos. That way everybody can come check these out and then pick up from where we left off. All right, so let's go ahead and get this fertilized. Let's get out here. Shouldn't take us long to probably get over a little bit further than that. It shouldn't take us long to fertilize this, but I can probably get over a lot further than that. Anyway, guys, I hope you're having a great week so far. I hope you guys are happy and where you want to be in life, and that you are in consistent prayer with God. Always put God first, guys. It's for those out there who are believers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Putting Christ first can make a huge, huge difference in your life. It can make a difference in the happiness in your life, the peace, and the positivity. You know, God is all about positivity, man. If you know, everything good comes from God. Everything negative comes from Satan, you know, so we just got to keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and speed this tractor. We're going to get this done a little bit quicker. We're going to unlock the speed, and we're going to get this done faster than normal because I need to get this stuff done. This is like the third video I've recorded today for you guys, so y'all can have some content on the channel. All right, and let's get this one done. So when you get the real speed limit mod in your game, which is what I'm using right now, if you'll look in my window there, you'll see in the bottom left corner where it says suggesting working speed 28. That's what that's for. That's what that is. That's a speed limit mod, and it allows your tractor to work at its natural speed. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. So if I lock the speed back to default and I turn it on, it's going to go at default speed. See that? So it goes what? 15, 17 miles an hour, right at most. Now if you unlock it, it will work at 39 miles per hour at the natural speed of the tractor, just like that, and you can get it done a lot quicker. This mod was actually turned on to me by DJ Goham. I think he came in one of my live streams one night and saw my tractor working real fast. I was talking about how slow it was going. He's like, yo man, get this mod, dude, it's real speed limit and it'll make a difference in your game. And I tell you guys, it's made a huge difference in my gameplay. And if I'm, especially when I'm recording, if I have to get a field done really quick, then I can unlock that speed and get it done a little faster to save on time's sake for the video itself. So I think there was a little spot over here I missed, like a little bitty spot, and I'm trying to, there it is right there. There it is. There it is. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm OCD like that. I'm very OCD like that. So we're going to pull this around. And, ooh, we had a little sliding action there. And we're going to park it right here. Now, what I want to do is go back over to the other tractor and see how he's doing. Okay, so he ran out of seed. All right, so let's take this back up to the farm. And we're going to get some seed. And once we fill up and come back down the farm, guys, I'll bring y'all back into the video. Okay, so we got our seed. I just got to remember where the tractor left off here. It's always, okay, right here it is. This is where it left off. Let's back it up. Get it on there as straight as possible. Pull forward. And I always start it myself, and then I'll hire a worker for it. That way I know it's in line. There we go. So yeah, guys, we got it straightened out, man. Let's go back over to the tractor. Okay, here he is right here. And let's go ahead and let's grab our lime machine, because if we lime, and then we'll have to cultivate again, and then we'll roll. You don't want to roll twice, so we're just gonna lime first, and then we're gonna cultivate it, and then we'll roll it. That makes a lot more sense. All right, let's hook up to the, oh man, that was too much. Back up, CJ. There we go. All right, we got a lime spreader here, full of lime, man. So now this lime spreads out a pretty good ways. Let's back up a little bit. Here we go. Let's do it, baby. We didn't get over far enough. We got the speed unlocked on this? Yeah, we do. We did not get over far enough at all. Not at all. We missed that little strip right there along the side, and that is going to drive me absolutely insane. Let's swing back around here. And let's get this right here on the edge. There we go. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. And we do have the speed unlocked on this tractor, so it's good. Oh, come on, man. These little light poles and everything around the map make it more realistic, but sometimes they can be annoying getting in your way. All right, let's pull in here. And let's start liming, man. Like, that's why I always said it's always better to be over too far than not over far enough, because then you're going to miss things if you're not over far enough. So I always try to get it on the edge of the field. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I appreciate y'all being here. Please, guys, please make sure that you are hitting the like button for the video. The more likes the video gets, the more that YouTube puts it out there for more people to see. We got a little spot right here we didn't get. I know, guys, my OCD. I'm sure it drives you crazy too. Trust me, guys, it's no fun to have, because then you feel like you got to get every little spot. There we go. We got it. We got it. Okay, let that flood out of there, and then we're gonna turn around. Okay, guys. So when I get done with this field, I'll bring y'all back to the video. All right. So we're doing the last bit of the row right here. We're doing the last row. You guys can see we got more lime in the corn over there. So that's the thing. If you don't turn it off in time, it'll get over in the other field, and if you don't turn it on. If you turn it on too soon when you take off on the other side, it'll get in the field. And that's what happened here. Was I turned around right here, turned it on a little bit too soon, and it sprayed back in the field, which it's not going to hurt it. It's not going to, you know, kill the plants or anything. I mean, you can actually safely put lime down right there and then fertilize it to get rid of it. So if you put lime down, then you go back and fertilize it, it'll you know, soak into the lime, and the lime will dissolve. So, but either way, man, I love the real dirt color. I love the real dirt color mods on this game. The way it makes it look is just, that would actually be a killer thumbnail right there. That would be an awesome thumbnail. We just got to turn the lights out because of that dirt color on there. It looks so good like that, and those mountains in the background. Man, that looks awesome. We're going to do a thumbnail right there. We're going to get that one. That looks really good, man. I like that. All right, guys, we're going to pull this over here behind the fertilizer. And then we're going to get our cultivator. We're going to cultivate it again, and then we're going to roll it. If you do these steps, guys, you will most likely get 100% yield every single time. And that's no lie. If you just do it like that in that order, you will get you'll get 100% yield every time. Especially if you have, like we have bees over there. If you have bees close to the farm, there's our bees right back there. You guys can see them. And you know, if you get bees around your farm and you do these steps right here that I'm doing, you will have almost 100% yield every single time. Now, the yield is the plentifulness of the corn of the crop that you're planting. So that means that you'll get more out of it. You know, if you get like 50% yield opposed to 98% yield, then you're going to get less corn in a 50% yield than you will in a 98% yield. So just keep that in mind, guys. It's always important to do the necessary steps. You know, you want to mulch, and then you want to cultivate, and then you want to fertilize, and then you want to lime, then cultivate again, and then you roll. And if you do those steps, you will get a good yield every single time. But that's the thing, is most people are lazy. They don't want to take time to do it. You know, they just want to use easy development controls to do their fields like that, and that takes the fun out of it. I mean, yeah. You know, yeah, I could, right? I could go on this field right here. I could pull up my easy development controls, and I could go to the field info wherever it's at here. So if I go to field fruit, and I can go in here and set corn right now, I could put 100% fertilization and set it to whatever growth state I want, like even ready to harvest, and click it, and boom, I've got instant wheat or corn or whatever I want on the field right there. Right here, you change your fruit type, right? So I could go to corn, wherever that's at, the corn right here, 100% fertilization, set it to where it's ready to harvest, and bam, I've got it. Now the only time I use that is if I start a farm and I want fields of corn, I'll use this. But other than that, if you're not doing the necessary steps, you're going to get the yield if you use your easy development controls, right? But it takes the fun out of it if you're not doing the cultivating and stuff. It just takes the fun out of it. So, like I said, the only time I use EDC is when I am first starting a farm and I need some, you know, quick crop out there. That's the only time I will use it. So, all right, let's start cultivating this field. We got to make sure that we're over far enough. See, I like to get the edge of that cultivator over the edge of that field, like where it's kind of in the grass, like that right there. Now we're going to cultivate, and then we're going to roll. Right? Let's go ahead and get a worker on this. We're going to check on our other guy over here. Okay, so he's out of seeds again. So let's go ahead and go fill this up with seeds again, guys. And once we get it filled up, I'll bring y'all back into the video. All right, so we got our seeds filled up. We're going to get back on this field. And I think I'm going to seed a little bit here until the, at least until the other field, the other guy's done in the field. So let's see how he's doing, actually. Oh, why did he stop? Why did he stop? No, man. You got to keep going, bro. You got to keep going, my guy. You cannot stop right there. That's not how this works. You got to cultivate this field, man. Am I going to have to do it myself? You know, they say one thing done right, you got to do it yourself. Yeah, he's not, because we've already cultivated. So we'll have to do this ourselves. So before we do that, let's jump back over this tractor because I know he'll seed the field. Let's go ahead and get the seed going. Let's get a worker on that. And let's go back to the other tractor right here. And we'll start cultivating this. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this episode of FS22. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's free. It doesn't charge you anything. It's absolutely free to subscribe to the channel, and it's easy. I don't know why it's so hard to get people to subscribe to your channel and hit the like button. Two of the hardest things to get them to do is to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, and they're both absolutely free. The only thing that charges you over here is memberships. Now, if you want a membership, you can go to the link in the description below. As a matter of fact, I will pin that in the comments for those who want to be members and support the CJFARMS channel. Remember, guys, we do live stream here on Mondays and Tuesdays at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. On Mondays and Tuesdays at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, we are live on a multi-map where we are using unrealistic equipment. It's a lot of fun. Come check it out, guys. Hope to see y'all there. Until next time, everyone, this is CJFARMS, and one crop at a time, we are helping America grow. I will see you all in the next video.